everybody. We haven't really done a video together since the gender reveal. How do you feel about being a girl dad now?
Love it.
I mean, is it because she's your actual twin, looks and personality, or?
No, we have a good connection, and she definitely likes me more.
No, she doesn't. What are your similarities?
We're loud.
That's true.
Disruptive, lovable, cute, broad in the shoulder and the thighs.
Broad in the shoulders and the thighs.
Beautiful eyes, beautiful smile, great singing voice, charismatic, great hair, good sleeping habits.
I think it's important to keep it real about what becoming parents is like, but not be like all doom and gloom about it, because it's obviously amazing, but there's like some stuff you gotta get used to, you know?
I like that you said you were gonna keep it real.
What? What's wrong with that?
It was delivered very funny.
Okay, I have questions for you.
Fire away. I got the answers.
How has becoming a father changed you?
Taught me patience.
No,
made me a
you
better
still have no patience.
Made me a better husband. I know how to make formula. I know how to change diapers. I know how to hold a baby. I know how to burp a baby. I know how to clean baby spit. Which
Okay. You learn skills like that, but in like a broader sense.
I've definitely become more emotional. More like appreciative of little things, like when you send videos of her over the past 9 months, or when we're watching new shows that are kind of bad parenting exploited in the show is tough to see.
Let's just say I'm never gonna forget when she was 2 months old and someone asked Corey like, oh, how's your life changed? And he was like, it's pretty much the same. I will say, sometimes life seems to change a little more drastically for the mom. Maybe that's just us, but Corey thankfully has been working consistently throughout the whole shutdown and quarantine and everything, which is like a blessing. I'm currently not working, so obviously I'm doing all baby things all the time. So it's been a bigger adjustment for me because my life obviously changed completely. Corey still has to work and do all of that. So I feel like that contributed, and that makes sense.
It is true.
And you are like a really good dad. Like
I know.
you offer to do things all the time. Like you're willing to go above and beyond, which I so appreciate. But still, like even when I was breastfeeding, like he offered to get up in the night and I told him not to because I was like, why should we both be sleep deprived? But then when he didn't wake up, I would still get mad that he wasn't awake.
Plus she wasn't getting any milk from me when I tried it.
Corey, that's just weird. Have I changed drastically as a person?
I wouldn't say drastically, but I'm impressed. Like you've just picked up on things and you've changed entirely into like a very good mom.
But I mean, well, I appreciate that, thank you. But do I seem like a different person? Because actually before I had a kid, everyone's like, you're never gonna be the same. And I didn't like that. I was like, well, that
I feel like
doesn't sound fun.
that's a dramatic take. Like you're still the same person. It's just you have a lot more responsibility that you just without a blink you took on.
But I do kind of feel like I'm way less fun.
You know, if your fun level was here and you went to here.
So that's what you're saying. My fun level dropped only like a half an inch, so it's not
But
that
like
bad.
if this was the spectrum of fun and you were here
Yeah.
and you went to here, it's not that big a deal.
I was already here. Do you think that it's changed our relationship?
I think it made it for the better. I think we both appreciate, you know, what we've accomplished as parents, you know, as a couple, and especially for her, I think we got tighter.
Something that changes though is that the majority of conversations now are like,
Did she poop?
exactly.
Oh, look, she's got food on her face. And then you're like, oh, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, she took a massive poop.
Stuff that's gonna be edited.
This is-
In the beginning, when I was really sleep deprived and like maybe not in the happiest of moods all the time, were you scared that I was gonna be like that forever because I was not joyful to be around? Understandably so.
Yeah, I wasn't worried you were gonna be like that forever.
But were you like scared?
I was like, damn, hormones are real.
What can dads do to be supportive during that time?
Anything.
I think basically it's best to just go with the flow and let your wife do whatever she needs to do to survive that time.
No matter what, I mean, whenever some new responsibility comes into your life, like things are gonna change, especially like you can't, no matter how many books you read, you can't prepare for it.
No.
So like they can tell you, oh, the babies are gonna have trouble sleeping, the parents are gonna have a hard time adjusting, you know, the blackout shades, whatever. You can, no matter how much you read about it, you don't know what's going to happen when you get into it.
Wait, let me just say that Corey makes fun of me because I was obsessed with these blackout curtains. It's very important to have a completely black room for your baby to sleep. Corey doesn't understand that. He made fun of me because I was like taping up black garbage bags on the windows. You gotta do what you gotta do. And he doesn't believe it worked, but it has worked. She's a great sleeper now because of the blackout curtains. Probably not, but it contributed.
Message to the guys out there. She's right.
Practice saying that phrase.
By not doing...
Right. How has becoming a dad affected your sleep?
I usually get my 6 to 7 in.
It's affected the sleep, not 1 ounce, not 1 inch.
That's not necessarily true.
Which is really annoying, but you know, that's how it goes. When Haley screams in the middle of the night, he just doesn't hear it.
She hasn't screamed in the night in a very long time.
No, I know, but still. Point is, you have continued sleeping.
Very mismatched amount of fairness on the sleep schedule.
Yeah. Do you feel guilty about that at all, or you don't care? No, you don't.
I do feel guilty.
No, you don't. Because there were nights when she would wake up 3 times, crying a lot, and in the morning, Corey would be like, "Did you wake up last night?"
We were breastfeeding then, though.
We were breastfeeding
as
then.
A couple.
It doesn't matter. The point is, you didn't hear her screams 3 times in the night.
It's not fair.
I'm just saying that's something that can happen. And it's just one of those annoying things. So you have to even it out somehow. And that's why, what are you gonna do to make up for this?
You going to the grocery store.
No. That doesn't even it out.
I cook here and there.
No, you don't.
A little bit. You're setting me up here.
No, I'm not. Last question for today. What has been the best/most surprising thing maybe that you didn't expect out of becoming a father?
The way you feel when your baby smiles at you, like unprovoked. Like when you walk in the room and she sees me come in the room, it's like nobody ever smiles and gets excited to see you in life. Nobody, ever. Not even Becca the first night she met me. And that's such a crazy feeling because you can't explain it. No one's ever done it before where they literally like stomp their feet and scream at a high pitch and stick their tongue out. Like, find somebody that does that to you. Whew, that's one of them.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and then like when she'll laugh at your jokes, even though like nobody would laugh at them.
I don't think she laughs at your jokes, really.
She does.
No.
She's like,
That's like a pity laugh.
It's still good.
Okay.
What about you?
Everything that comes with being a parent is unexpected and surprising. Her smiling at you is probably the best. Every day is exciting because she's always doing something new and you never know what's gonna happen.
And how have I changed since having a baby?
I think you're more responsible around the house.
Okay.
You're more helpful. And I think that you're more emotional too. It's pretty cute. That's all I can think of.
Okay.
Is that not good enough?
No, I figured if it's for recording, just keep going. If you had control of your husband on how he could help you out to make up for some of the nights that maybe it was you got 5 hours of sleep and I got 6.
Oh, I got 1 hour? Okay.
What would be the suggestions?
I really wish you could just read my mind and know all the tasks that I have to do in there, and you could just like start doing them without me asking.
Realistic.
That's realistic.
Realistically speaking, besides that.
I mean, I don't know. Breakfast in bed every day for 3 years? I don't know. I had to think about it.
So you can't, see, no, I want to point this out. You can't get mad at me for not knowing when you don't know, even though you told me to read your mind, and your mind doesn't know.
Trying to make me make another decision. Right. I think we're done for this episode.
So